Hello students, last class we solved some numericals based on fringe width in YDSE. In this class we will solve some numericals based on intensity. So we know in constructive interference we have bright fringe, or we can say it as maxima. Now what is the intensity value of maxima? IR maxima, we have this formula IR equal to 4I cos square phi by 2. Okay, so for maxima we have to take the value of phi as 0, so cos 0 will be 1, we get maximum value. Or we can also take 2 pi, okay, and 4 pi, 6 pi up to 2n pi. So for all this value we will get maximum value in cos. So if I substitute 0 here, then we will get cos 0 is 1, then our IR max will be 4I. If we get 2 pi we will get 1, okay, still we get 4I. So for all this value in cos we will get maximum value IR max equal to 4I. Okay, then what is path difference? We know the formula phi equal to 2 pi by lambda into del x. From this equation we take del x equal to lambda by 2 pi into phi. So the value of lambda x, if we substitute phi equal to 0, then lambda x will be 0. If we substitute phi equal to 2 pi, then 2 pi get cancelled, we will get lambda only. Then if we substitute phi equal to 4 pi, then pi get cancelled, 4 get cancelled, we have 2 lambda. Then 6 pi, 3 lambda, 8 pi, 4 lambda, it goes on up to n lambda, which we already solved, okay, in intensity topic. Then for destructive interference, we have minima, or we have dark fringe, then we have minima here. So resultant intensity will be minimum. The formula is IR equal to 4I cos square phi by 2. For minimum our value should be 0. So at which value we get 0? If we take phi equal to pi, so cos 180 here, 180 by 2 will be 90, then cos 90 value will be 0, okay. Or if I take 3 pi, so 3 pi by 2 also 0, then 5 pi, 7 pi. So for all the 2n minus 1 into pi, we will get cos value 0. Then corresponding path difference, instead of phi substitute pi, pi get cancelled, we have lambda by 2. If we substitute 3 pi, pi get cancelled, we have 3 lambda by 2. 5 pi, 5 lambda by 2. It goes on up to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Okay. So these are the formulas which we used in intensity. Let's go to the numerical problems. The first question, in Young's double slit experiment, the maximum intensity on screen is I naught. So here IR maximum value is given I naught. Find the intensity at a place where a phase difference between two waves is pi by 3. Then path difference between two waves is lambda by 4. So first we write the maximum formula. We know IR equal to 4I cos square phi by 2. From this formula we can take IR max equal to 4I, but IR max is given I naught. So instead of 4I we can substitute this I naught value, because I naught is IR max. So I can write IR equal to I naught cos square phi by 2. Now go to the question. The first question, phase difference between two waves is pi by 3. So phase difference is phi, that is given as pi by 3. Now what is the intensity value? So take this equation, IR equal to I naught cos square phi by 2, and substitute phase difference phi equal to pi by 3. So we get I naught cos square pi by 3. Here we have 2. So we get I naught cos square pi by 6. Okay, the value of cos pi by 6. So we know pi is 180. Then 180 by 6 we have 30 degree, correct? So cos pi by 6 is cos 30 degree, and the value of cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So here we get I naught, here we have cos square, so root 3 by 2 whole square. Then root 3 become 3, and 2 square will be 4. So I naught 3 by 4. So this is our maximum intensity when we take phi equal to 4 by 3. The next question, path difference between two waves is lambda by 4. So here del x is given, that is lambda by 4. Now what is the value of IR? We know the relation between path difference and phase difference, that is phi equal to 2 pi by lambda into del x. Okay, so from this we can able to get the value of phi. Then we can substitute the phi value in intensity equation, we will get the answer. So let's take phi equal to 2 pi by lambda. Instead of del x I take lambda by 4. So lambda get cancelled, 4 2 get cancelled, then we will get pi by 2. Now the phi value is pi by 2. Substitute the phi value in maximum intensity equation, that is in this equation. So IR equal to I naught cos square, instead of phi substitute pi by 2. Pi by 2, here also we have 1 2 into 2. We get I naught cos square pi by 4. So pi is 180 degree, then 180 by 4 is 45 degree. So cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Instead of cos 45 I substitute 1 by root 2. So we have cos square here, 1 by root 2 whole square. We will get I naught by 2. So this is our maximum intensity. Clear? Next question, in YDSC, D is given 1.2 meter and D distance between two slits 0.25 centimeter, and lambda wavelength of monochromatic light 6000 nanometer. Calculate the distance y from central maxima where intensity of the screen 75% of maximum intensity. So we have to calculate the y distance, okay, from the central bright. So in such a way that the intensity of this fringe have 75% of maximum intensity. So we have to calculate this y. Okay, first write the maximum intensity formula. IR equal to 4I cos square 5 by 2. Okay, so what's the maximum intensity? Which is given 75% of maximum intensity. So 75% or maximum intensity value will be 4I, correct? IR max equal to 4I. If I substitute 0 here, then we have 4I. Then which is given 75%. So 75 by 100 of maximum intensity 4I, which is equal to 4I cos square 5 by 2. Okay, so instead of this IR, we take IR max. IR max is 4I. In problem, it is given 75% of IR. So 75% of IR max is 4I. Now substitute this IR value in this equation. Okay, in this equation. So instead of IR, we substitute this value. Then we have 4I cos square 5 by 2. 4I get cancelled. Okay, we can write 75 by 100 as 325. Here we have 425. So cos square 5 by 2 equal to 3 by 4. Okay, here we have root, here we have square. So square goes to right hand side, it will become root. We take cos 5 by 2 equal to root 3 by 4. Then further we can write cos 5 by 2 equal to root 3 by 2. If we take 4 outside the root, it will become 2. So root 3 by 2. Then take cos to right hand side, it will become cos inverse of root 3 by 2. So for which value we have root 3 by 2 in cos? For 30 degree, or we can write pi by 6. Pi by 6, 30 degree, both are same. So for pi by 6 we will get root 3 by 2. So I can write 5 by 2 equal to pi by 6. Then 5 equal to 2, 6 get cancelled, it will become pi by 3. Then take path difference value, del x equal to lambda by 2 pi into 5. So lambda by 2 pi into, instead of 5, substitute pi by 3. Okay, then we have lambda x equal to pi get cancelled. We have 2 into 3, 6, lambda by 6. We know the formula lambda x equal to d sin theta. So lambda x is lambda by 6. Lambda by 6 equal to d sin theta. Sin theta equal to, this d goes to left hand side, it will become lambda by 6d. Now substitute the value. What's the value of lambda? Lambda given in the problem 6000 nanometer. So we can convert into meter by multiple with 10 to the power minus 9. So 6000 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter divided by 6 into d. 6 into, what's the value of d? So d is given 0.25 centimeter. We can write 0.25 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So if we solve this, we have 166. Here we have, wait a minute. Okay, kindly change the question. The wavelength is 600 nanometer, not 6000. Okay, it is 600 nanometer. So 16, here we have 106. Okay, then 100 by 25, we can multiply with 100. So here we get 25. If we multiply with 100, we get 10 square. So here it will become 25 into 10 power minus 2. And here also we multiply with 100, then we get 100 here. So 125, 25, 425, 100. Then this 10 power minus 2 goes to upwards. When numerator, it will become 100 into 4 into 10 power minus 9 into 10 power minus 2 goes to numerator it will become 10 power plus 2. Okay, so 100 into 4 will be 400 into 10 power minus 2, 10 square, it will become 10 power minus 7 meter. Or we can write it as 4 into 10 power minus 5 meter. So sin theta very small. If you see this value, sin theta is 0.0004. Okay, so sin theta equal to 4 into 10 power minus 5 meter, which is very small. We can take sin theta very small. So sin theta more or less equal to tan theta. Okay, so I can take tan theta equal to 4 into 10 power minus 5. Then what is the formula for tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. Okay, in YDSC experiment, think about it. In opposite we have Y. Adjacent we have distance between slits and screen, capital D. So instead of tan theta, I can use the trigonometric function opposite by adjacent, which is 4 into 10 power minus 5. Okay, then Y equal to, we have to find the Y value, D into 4 into 10 power minus 5. What's the value of D? So D is given in the problem 1.2. 1.2 into 4 into 10 power minus 5. So we will get 1.2 into 4 will be 4.8. So 4.8 into 10 power minus 5 meter. The third problem, which is reverse of second problem. So here Y value given. In previous problem we found the Y value. And D is given 1 meter, lambda 5000 angstrom, D is given 1 millimeter. We have to find the intensity. In previous problem we know the intensity, we found Y value. Here we know Y value, we have to find the intensity value. Okay, just reverse process of previous problem. So in first step we found tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. Okay, so tan theta equal to, what is Y value? Y value given 1 by 3. Then what is D? D is given 1 meter into 1, so we have 1 by 3. So the value is in millimeter, so we have to write 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 3. So if you see tan theta is very small, it is 1 by 3, 1 by 3 is 0.33. Further it is multiplied with 10 power minus 3, then again we have 0.000333. So we can take tan theta is small, so we take tan theta nearly equal to sin theta. So our sin theta value 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 3. Then we know the path difference, del x equal to d sin theta. So del x equal to, what is the value of d? D is 1 millimeter. So 1 into 10 power minus 3 meter into sin theta 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 3 meter. So totally we will get del x equal to 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 6 meter. Okay, 10 power minus 3, here also 10 power minus 3, so 10 power minus 6. Then we know the relation between phi and del x. Phi equal to 2 pi by lambda del x. From this equation find the value of phi. Phi equal to 2 pi by, what's the value of lambda? Lambda is given 5000 angstrom. So 5000 into 10 power 10 meter into del x 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 6. Sorry, 10 power minus 10. Okay, so if you solve this, I write it here, phi equal to 2 pi by 5000 into 10 power minus 10 into 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 6. So we can write it as 2 pi by 5 into, so here we have 10 cube, here we have 10 power minus 10. So 5 into 10 cube into 10 power minus 10 into 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 6. Then 10 cube 10 power minus 10 will become 10 power minus 7. Okay, 10 power minus 7. Then here we have 10 power minus 6. So it will become 2 pi divided by 5 into, here we have 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 6. So 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 7 get cancelled. Then we have balance 1 time. 10 power minus 1 into 1 by 3. Further we can write it as 2 pi, this 10 power minus 1 goes to up numerator, it will become 10 power plus 1 divided by 5 into 3. Then 155, 2 5s are 10, we have 2 into 2 pi, 4 pi, so 4 pi by 3. So 5 value is 4 pi by 3. The next step, the final step, IR max formula. So IR equal to I max cos square 5 by 2. So this is the only way to get intensity. For that we have to get 5. For that we have to compare the path difference with this 5. Okay. For that we have to change tan theta as sin theta. Then only we can compare sin theta d equal to del x. So here the final step, substitute the value. I max, we know I max is 4i, and cos square 5 is 4 by 3, 4 pi by 3 into 2. So we will get 2 4 get cancelled, 4i cos square 2 pi by 3. Then 2 pi by 3, pi is 180 degree, 2 into pi, 2 into 180, 360, 360 by 3 will be 120 degree. So we have 4i cos square 120 degree. So what is the value of cos 190? Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2, we have cos square. So minus 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4. Okay, so 4i into 1 by 4. 4 4 get cancelled, then we have I. So the answer is the third option, I is correct. Next topic, number of maximas and number of minimas. So we can able to find the distance between two bright fringe or dark fringe, bright fringe, and also we can able to find the fringe width. But a particular light which produce how many number of maxima and how many number of minima. So how to find it? If a light have more intensity, okay, more amplitude, it will produce more maxima, more minima. So we have to calculate the total number of maxima and minima produced by one particular light. So in this topic we are going to see that formula. Let's consider we have two slit S1, S2 separated by a distance of small d, and we have central line where we get central bright maxima. Then after central bright we have first dark, here also first dark, then first bright, then second dark, then second bright, and goes on. Then write the path difference. So initially for path difference here 0. Okay, so both light comes here, we already draw one diagram, and the path difference is 0. So both have same distance, here path difference 0. For first dark, path difference is lambda by 2. So here also lambda by 2. Then first bright, path difference is lambda. Second dark, 3 lambda by 2. Second bright, 2 lambda. Okay, so if we take, if d is much greater than lambda, or lambda is very small than d, that is this value is in millimeter, this value is in angstrom, then we have this formula for bright fringe, for bright or for maxima, we have path difference del x equal to n lambda. Correct? This is for maximum value. If I substitute maximum here, for in this diagram our maximum is 2. If we substitute 2, then we get 2 lambda. So we have n number of bright fringes here. Then we have another formula del x equal to d sin theta. So d sin theta, we can write d sin theta equal to n lambda. Here we take del x equal to n lambda. So substitute this value in this equation. We have d sin theta equal to n lambda. We don't know the n. Okay, number of fringes. Then we can write sin theta equal to n lambda divided by d from this equation. So what is this theta actually? So if, for example, if we take any bright fringe, any maximum value in this diagram, 2b is maximum. So one light comes from slit 1, another light comes from slit 2 towards 2b. Then theta means if we connect the center line with the maximum light, we will get this angle theta. Okay, this is the angle of theta. So we can further increase, if we have third bright here, or fifth bright, or 10th bright, whatever, then what will happen? Initially it is 2b, then for third bright slightly increased, the angle will be increased, then for another angle it will be increased, for another value it will be increased. So it can be increased up to 90 degree, correct? Up to this 90 degree. So further it will increase up to which value? Up to 90 degree. So it cannot be able to increase more than 90 degree, because more than 90 degree we don't have screen here. So we can't be able to see the maxima and minima. We only have screen here. Then our angle should be less than 90 degree. It cannot be more than 90 degree. Correct? So if it is more than 90 degree, then our light did not hit the screen. Then we can't be able to get the maxima and minima value. So our sin theta or our theta cannot exceed 90 degree. Correct? Then our sin theta cannot exceed 1. The maximum value is 1. Okay. Then if our sin theta cannot exceed 1, then our n lambda by d also not exceed 1. Okay. So I write it here. Then we can write number of maximum fringes, or we can write bright on both sides will be equal to that is n value. We take n value from this equation. So n value cannot be greater than this lambda by d goes to right hand side, it will become d by lambda. So n value cannot be greater than d by lambda. Okay, so d by lambda, that is our n value on both the sides. Okay, not only here, on both the sides. So for that we multiply with 2. Okay, this is for number of bright fringes, but there is one exception for bright fringes. What is that? In center line we have bright. Okay, in center line we have one extra bright. Clear? If I take 2b as well as 2 dark, if we check, we get totally 3 brightness, 3 bright spot. So first bright, second bright, central bright, totally 3 bright. But for dark, first dark, second dark, we will get only totally 2 dark. Okay, but 3 bright. Why? Because in central we have bright fringe, not dark fringe. So in central we have bright fringe, we can add this plus 1. So this is total number of maximum, or we can take bright spot produced on both sides of the screen. 2d by lambda plus 1. This is the formula for central bright. Then for minima, okay, for minimum or dark fringes, we have this path difference formula, del x equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Then del x equal to d sin theta. So I can substitute this value here. D sin theta equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. From this, take the value of sin theta. Sin theta equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2d. Okay, so similarly, our theta cannot exceed 90 degree. Then our sin theta cannot exceed 1. So sin theta cannot exceed 1. Then 2n minus 1 lambda by 2d also. 2n minus 1 lambda by 2d also cannot exceed 1. Okay, our purpose is we have to find the n value. So I take 2n cannot exceed, the rest of the term goes to right hand side. It will become lambda by 2d goes to right hand side, 2d by lambda minus 1 go to right hand side, plus 1. Okay, then our n value cannot exceed 2d by lambda plus 1 whole divided by 2. These two go to right hand side. Okay, so 2 get cancelled. Then we have n equal to d by lambda plus 1 by 2. This 2 is common for both this term as well as this one. So d by lambda plus 1 by 2. So we have d by lambda plus 1 by 2 on both the sides. Both the sides we have dark fringe. So for total number of dark fringe is number of minima is 2 into d by lambda plus 1 by 2. So there is one condition, that is the inside value should be integer. It should not be in decimal value. So this value should be integer. Clear? The first problem, it is given the distance between S and S2. What is distance between S and S2? That is small d. So small d is given 2 lambda. We have to find number of bright fringes and number of dark fringes. Okay, for number of bright fringes, what is the formula? Number of bright fringes, the formula is 2d by lambda plus 1. So this value should be integer, not in decimal. Correct? So I can write, instead of d, substitute 2 lambda. So 2 into 2 lambda divided by lambda plus 1. Lambda get cancelled. Then we have 4 plus 1 will be 5. The number of dark fringes. Number of dark fringes. What is the formula? N equal to 2 of d by lambda plus 1 by 2. So this value should be integer. Then take 2. The value of d is 2 lambda. So 2 lambda divided by lambda, lambda get cancelled. Then we have 2 plus we have 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is 0.5. Then 2 plus 0.5 will be, 2 plus 0.5. So 2 into 2 plus 0.5. Then 2 into 2 plus 0.5 will be 2.5. But this inside value should be integer. Correct? This value should be integer. So we take it as 2. 2 into 2 will be 4. So total maxima 5, total minima 4. Okay. So why it will be 5? Because we have one central bright fringe. That's why one bright value will be increased. Okay. Total minima will be 4. So next problem will be your homework. The distance between two slits is given as 3.2 lambda. We have to find total number of bright fringes and dark fringes. Okay, so D value given 3.2 lambda. Same procedure, same formula. Find the answer. You have to keep in your mind the inside value should be integer. Clear? Thank you.